Hello students, this video is about question and answers of the class 6th science chapters. Chapter 8 Body Movements. First we will solve the exercise questions. Section A multiple choice questions. Here you have to select the correct option. First question is immovable joints can be found in the options are knee, skull, hip, backbone. Immovable joints can be found in the skull. Answer is skull. Second question is, which of the following have light and hollow bones? Man, dog, horse, bird. Light and hollow bones are contained in birds. So answer is bird. Third question, the rib cage of our body protect our, is it heart or eyes, neck, stomach? Rib cage of our body protect our heart. Answer is heart. Fourth question, which part of our body contains joint that allows movement in any direction? Options are neck, elbow, shoulder, backbone. Answer is shoulder. Shoulder is a body part that allows the movement in any direction. Fifth question, which of these has the least number of movable joint? Options are skull, backbone, arms and hands, legs. Answer is skull. Skull has least number of movable joints. Sixth question, which of these help a bird to fly? Options are shape of wing, streamlined body, hollow bones, all of these. Answer is all of these. So, shape of the wing, hollow bones, streamlined body, all these are needed to fly for a bird. Seventh question, hinge joint. The hinge joint allows movement in, options are all direction, one plane only, two plane only, depends on where the joint is located in the body. Answer is one plane only. Hinge joint allows movement in one plane only, that is up to 180 degree. Eighth one, what is secreted by a snail's foot? Options are water, oil, mucus, food. What is secreted by snail's foot? It is mucus. Mucus is secreted by the snail's foot. Ninth one, carpals are the smallest bones of, options are palm, elbow, wrist, height. Answer is wrist. Now we will see second main, that is fill in the blanks. First one, a snail moves with the help of its foot. Snail moves with the help of its foot. Snake has neither dash nor dash. Snake has neither ear nor limbs. Third one, dash have beak, feather and wings. Answer is birds. Birds have beak, feather and wings. Fourth one, the body of cockroach is divided into dash, comma dash and dash. The body of cockroach is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. Head, thorax and abdomen. Fifth one, knee joint is an example of a dash joint. knee joint is an example of a hinge joint. Sixth one, our skeleton is made up of dash bones. Answer is 200 bones. Our skeleton is made up of 200 bones. Section C, state true or false against each of the following statements. In that first one, the cartilages are harder than bones. It is false. Second one, birds are suited for aerial mode of life. It is true. Third one, invertebrates are the animals with backbones. It is false. Femur is the longest bone of the body. It is true. Femur is the longest bone of the body. Fifth one, brain case is called cranium. This is also true. Worms have bones. No, they doesn't have bones. That's why it is false. Now match the following. Match the items of column A with those of column B. So here in the column, birds, join bone to bone, join bone to muscle, brain case, upper jaw, ribs, cockroach are given in this. You have to match with the column B. Birds. Birds can fly in the air. So it is E. Birds can fly in the air. Join bone to bone. It is a ligament. Ligament joins bone to bone. Whereas join bone to muscle, it is a tendon. Tendon is joining bone to muscle. Brain case, it is a cranium. Brain case is nothing but a cranium. Upper jaw is an immovable joint. Ribs, what are ribs? It protects our heart. Cockroach has an outer skeleton. So this is only remaining. Cockroach, it has an outer skeleton. Now we will see section E. Show differences between first one, vertebrates and invertebrates. So we will see vertebrates. What are vertebrates? What are invertebrates? Vertebrates are those animals which possesses a vertebral column. Example, human beings. Whereas invertebrate animals does not possess vertebral column. Example, snail. Second difference is flying of birds and flying of cockroach. Flying of birds and flying of cockroach. Flying of birds, here birds can fly up to long distances. In cockroach can fly up to 2 or 4 steps. Cockroach can fly up to distance of only 2 or 4 steps. Third one, movement of snails and snakes. Movement of snails and snakes. In the snail's movement, snail move slow and in a straight line, whereas snake moves very fast but not in a straight line. Fourth one, ligaments and tendons. What are ligaments? strong stretchy bands that keep the bones together at the joint. Whereas tendons are tough bands which attach muscles to bones. It is bone to bone, whereas tendon is bone to muscle. Next section, give reason for the following. In that first one, the snail cannot run fast in a straight line. That is due to lack of proper legs. So due to lack of proper legs, snail cannot run fast in a straight line. Second question, birds are suited for aerial mode of life. Its answer is because bird's body is modified according to aerial mode of life such as hollow bone, wings, streamlined body. So birds are having a hollow bone, wings and streamlined body. So they are suited for aerial mode of life. Next section, short answer type questions. And that first one is, where will you look for a hinge joint in your body? Where will you look for a hinge joint in your body? Answer is knee, fingers and elbow. Hinge joint are found in knee, fingers and elbow. Second question, how many pairs of ribs form a rib cage? Answer is 12 pairs. So rib cage has 12 pairs of ribs. Third question, what are the two main divisions of human skeleton? Answer, the two main divisions of human skeleton are axial skeletal system and appendicular skeletal system. Fourth question, what is the pectoral girdle? Answer, pectoral girdles are bones that are found in the shoulders. They protect the heart and lungs. They also provide attachment for the upper arm. Fifth question, what do you understand by streamlined body? Answer, boat-like shape that is narrow at ends and broader in middle. That is a streamlined body. Example, birds and fish. Section H, long answer type questions. In that first one, give 3 adaptations that a bird has which enable it to fly. Answer, 3 adaptations of birds which are enable them to fly are, they have streamlined body. Birds have streamlined body which makes easier to move through air. Second reason is, second adaptation is, their bones are hollow. Birds' bones are hollow which make them lightweight. Third adaptation is, they have strong but light wings which are equipped with feathers. Second question, list the main functions of the human skeleton. Answer, human skeleton protects delicate organs of the body, gives shape and helps in well-defined and planned movements. Bones also contain bone marrow. Fresh blood is made in the bone marrow of thigh bones and arm bones. Third question, what do you understand by joints? What do you understand by joints? Explain with their types. Answer, joints are places where two or more bones meet. For example, elbow, shoulder or neck. There are 4 types of joints depending upon the type of movement they allow. They are hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint and gliding joint. So we'll see it one by one. Hinge joint, it allows the movement in one direction only up to 180 degree. That is, up and down or backward and forward. Joints at the knee, fingers and the elbow are the example of this type of joints. Second one, ball and socket joint. It allows the movement in all directions. Joint at the hip and the shoulders are the example of this type of joint. Third one is pivot joint. One of the bones is able to rotate over the other. This type of joint is found between the first two vertebrae of the backbone. Fourth one is the gliding joint. The wrist or ankle joints have flattened ends of bones that can move against each other. These are the examples of gliding joints. Fourth question, describe the movement of fish in water. What parts of the body of fish help them to move ahead, go deep in water, come up to upper surface and make a backward turn? Show all these movements by suitable diagrams. Answer. The skeleton of fish is covered with strong muscles. Skeleton of fish is covered with strong muscles. While swimming, these strong muscles make the front part of the body curve to one side and tail part swims towards the opposite side. Quickly, the body and the tail curve to the other side. This makes the jerk and pushes the body forward, and a series of jerks makes the fish swim ahead, up, down, etc. So you can see the figure also, movement of fish here, how fish makes a movement. Fifth question, what do you mean by skeletal system? What are the main functions of the skeletal system? Answer, bones are joined to form a skeletal system. They protect delicate organs of the body, give shape and help in well-defined and planned movement. Bones are useful for blood formation. Now we'll see diagram based questions. In that first one, look at the figure and answer the following questions. First question is, name the joint which is shown in figure. So it is the figure. This figure is of hinge joint. Label all the parts of this diagram. Here A is ulna, B humerus, C tricep muscle, D bicep muscle, E synovial cavity. Once again we will see it. A ulna, B humerus, C tricep muscle, D bicep muscle, E synovial cavity. C, which type of movement is present in this joint? Hinge joint allows movement in one direction only up to 180 degree, that is up and down or backward and forward. Second question, label the parts of the figures shown by alphabets. Here figure is given. You have to label the parts of this figure. So in the first figure, here A is bicep muscle, B is tricep muscle and C is joint. In the second figure of a skull, A is cranium, B is sutures, C is upper jaw, D is lower jaw, E is teeth. So in the second figure, A cranium, B sutures, C upper jaw, D lower jaw, E teeth. In the third figure, it is consisting of A is femur, B is tibia, C is fibula. Now section J, hot questions. First question, why is the skeleton of earthworms and snails called a liquid skeleton? Answer, the shape of snail and earthworm is maintained by the fluid present inside their bodies. They move with the help of this liquid. So, it is called liquid skeleton. Second question, why are some organs protected by ribcage while others are not? Answer, ribcage encloses the lungs and heart and takes part in breathing. Lungs and heart are two major and very sensitive organs of our body. Value-based questions. Here, Smriddhi is suffering from a backbone for a long time. She consulted to a doctor. Doctor told to stoop posture that leads to back pain. So, on the basis of our information, answer the following questions. What is stooped posture? When a person bends his head and shoulders while sitting or standing, it is called as a stooped posture. So whenever person bends his head or shoulder while sitting or standing, it is a stooped posture. How does it affect your health? It causes a pain in certain part of the body. Next, what should Smriddhi do to improve her stooped posture? Answer is, she should sit or stand in straight position. She should sit or stand in a straight position. These are the question and answers of a body movement chapter.